Okay, so it looks like that Canva has made a couple of updates, and I am, kind of not struggling with it, but I noticed there was a few things. So what I needed to do is I wanted to update my images to make it smaller so it's easier and faster to upload. So this one here, if you look, my it's the size is 1545 by 2000 pixels. It's really big. This was actually meant for creating. I created this to print a workbook. So I printed a workbook. So, but now I wanted to make it. Now I wanted to make it web friendly. So in order to make it web friendly, I need to make the images smaller. So 15 by 45 is really big, and I can't just do the resize here because it only goes down to 773. So that's still too big for a monitor. So when I go here, I wanted to resize because there's usually the resize here, but it's not there anymore. And I'm like, where did it go? And I was like, magic switch. Where did this magic switch come from? So I looked at magic switch and I'm like, oh, that's where they put it. So here, I already did my one, right? I wanted to make it 300 pixels wide and it'll go to 800. Let me show you what I've done. So here I did custom size, and I want to make sure it keeps the proportion. So to keep the proportion, make sure you click on the lock, right? And then from here, I go by pixels because, inches on a monitor doesn't work well. So here it changed to pixels. Well, okay, great. So now it's pixels, but 800 is still too big. I want to make mine to be 300. So notice, because I have the lock, it keeps the ratio. So it's 300 by 388. So great. I am going to do it all. I'm going to do all of my pages because I have a lot of pages. So I'm going to do all my pages. And so it's 20 pages. If I hit continue, it gives me two options. One of the option is to copy and resize. And then the other one is to resize this specific thing. I'm not sure if this is a pro version or a free version. I have the pro version, so just so you know, I'm not sure if it's in the free version. Okay, so here it says copy and resize or resize this design. Now before you do the resize this, you should copy it, okay? So here it says copy and resize. So before I need to find this one. So I need to find this one specifically. And what I'll do is I will copy it. So I go to the three-dot menu here and I say, make a copy. Okay, so I've made a copy. And now when I go back, I'm going to resize this design. Let's try it. I'm going to say copy and resize. So if I copy and resize, I clicked on the link and now I wait. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. A little bit longer. Well, this also has a lot of design too. Like there's a lot of small elements, and I'm sure it's crazy. Okay, so here, oh, I did it. Because when I did it the first time, I didn't do it. So here it says open 3 by 388. So maybe in the first time it didn't work. So I am going to open up here. It worked. Okay, so maybe it was a little buggy when I first did it, and I was like, where did it go? I couldn't find it. This is fantastic. So now all my images are resized, completely deformed. That would be funny. I would have to go back and reform everything. Okay, good. It looks... I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so it looks good. Looks like I've done everything. Okay, great. So that is the magic switch, just so you know. Let me know if you have any comments or questions, and I hope this is okay for you. I'll talk to you later. See you in the next video. Bye.